IOTA is a crypto coin that aims to exist without the support of a blockchain. The currency has a decent following, but what will happen to it in the future? Let's take a look at a few IOTA price forecasts and the principles that underline the IOTA network. It is important to note that IOTA is traded in mega IOTAs, MIOTA, or 1000 IOTA. For clarity, we will use the two terms MIOTA and IOTA interchangeably when it comes to discussing the coin's price history and the IOTA price prediction. The Tangle founding document analyses the mathematical foundations of IOTA as a cryptocurrency for the Internet of Things industry. The white paper goes on to say, the main feature of this novel cryptocurrency is the tangle, a directed acyclic graph for storing transactions. The tangle naturally succeeds the blockchain as its next evolutionary step, and offers features that are required to establish a machine-to-machine micropayment system. Instead of the global blockchain, there is a DAG that we call the tangle. The transactions issued by nodes constitute the site set of the tangle graph, which is the ledger for storing transactions. While past performance is never an indicator of future results, it is still worth looking at the MIOTA price history to understand how the crypto has behaved in the past and how it might respond to future events when making an IOTA coin price prediction. IOTA started trading on the open market in the middle of 2017. On June 15th of that year, a MIOTA was worth $0.3637. Late 2017 and early 2018 was a boom time for crypto, with many coins going on a notable bull run. IOTA was one of the cryptocurrencies caught up in the excitement, and, on December 19th that year, it was worth $5.69, a record price that stands to this day. That crypto boom was followed by a crypto bust, however, and by the end of July 2018, IOTA was back down to below $1, which is where it stayed for the next couple of years. When 2020 finished, the coin was worth $0.2923. While the early months of 2021 were another bull market period for the cryptocurrency market, at first IOTA was making good progress, rather than seeing the explosions that marked the time for many cryptos. The coin reached a monthly high of $0.5042 on January 19th, before moving back down to close at $0.4071. While this was a rise of just under 40%, the price was yet to explode and IOTA was still way below the psychologically important $1 mark. This all changed on February 11, 2021, however, when the coin hit an intraday high of $1.31. This was the first time it had stood above that mark for 2.5 years and, best of all for investors, the run was sustained, with the monthly high of $1.58 intraday on February 19th. There was some retreat, but the closing mark for the month was higher than $1 at $1.12, which represented a rise of a rather spectacular 175%. March 2021 saw the consistency of activity above $1 continue. The monthly high of $1.78 came on March 23rd, but, perhaps more importantly, there was no point when the coin fell below $1. The low of $1.02 came on the first day of the month, and the closing figure of $1.58 represented a monthly upward movement of 41%. IOTA breached the $2 barrier when it hit an intraday high of $2.11 on April 10th, and the rest of the month was equally encouraging. There was a monthly high of $2.68 on April 16, 2021 and, while there was a dip below $2 between April 22nd and April 26th, a recovery meant IOTA closed the month at $2.15, a rise of 36%. While 2021 had overall been very encouraging for IOTA investors and enthusiasts, May saw things fall apart. A monthly high of $2.39 on May 7th was comparatively positive, but the price was soon on a downward spiral and by May 19, 2021 it was below $2. This problem was exacerbated by the Great Crypto Day crash on that date, which saw IOTA collapse to an intraday low of $0.8393, followed by a recovery of sorts to close the day at $1.14. Things got worse, though, and the coin closed May 2021 at $1.12, down nearly 50% on a monthly basis. June and July 2021 were both fairly weak months for IOTA. It closed the first month down a little over 22% at $0.866, and in July it finished off at $0.9341, up just under 9%, but still far less than it had been before the crash. An intraday high of $1.09 on August 11, 2021 was a sign of recovery, but a monthly high on August 16 of $1.22 was an ultimately false dawn, and it closed the month back below $1 at $0.9913, a rise of just over 6% but still below the dollar. September was better, with the coin breaking through $2 briefly on September 4, 2021 to reach an intraday high of $2.08. The price then fell down somewhat, but stayed above $1 to end the month at $1.15, up 16% from the previous month's close. October saw the price of IOTA stay above $1. The monthly high was on October 11 at $1.61, and the closing price of $1.48 was not just up just under 23%, it was the best closing price for a month since April. November had seen consistency, and on November 24, 2021 the coin was trading in the region of $1.50. However, by December 7, the coin was valued at just under $1.20. By the end of the fourth quarter, IOTA managed to implement virtual votes through the Tangle on the IOTA 2.0 DevNet, known as on Tangle Voting, OTV, Consensus, and release a newer version of IOTA 2.0. On January 1, 2022, the coin opened at $1.37 but closed the month at 83 cents. There was a slight recovery on February 10 to highs of $1.02, but a steady decline again followed into March. On March 13, the coin closed the day at $0.6809, the lowest closing price in over 7 months. There had initially been some positive price movement, hitting highs of 95 cents on March 31, roughly in line with the broader crypto market sentiment. A brief 4-week high was recorded, but the price continued descending well into the next few weeks. Exacerbated by a market-wide downturn, the token fell again, reaching a new 18-month low of $0.237 on May 12. However, at the time of this video, MIOTA is currently trading at $0.3196, up 10% in a recent 24-hour trading window. With the new IOTA Treasury vote live, and reports of the IOTA 2.0 prototype having a low environmental impact, will MIOTA have what it takes to compete in the rapidly maturing digital asset space? So what might this mean for an IOTA price prediction in 2022 and beyond? Let's take a look at the forecasts. One thing to note is that predictions are often wrong and, when it comes to longer-term crypto forecasts, done using an algorithm that can change at any time. The IOTA coin price prediction for 2022 from Digital Coin Price suggests the coin could reach 44 cents in August this year. For 2023, the site says that it will reach an average of 47 cents for the year. The site's IOTA price prediction for 2025 is for an average price of 62 cents. The site also makes an IOTA price prediction for 2030 of $1.48. Governor Capital is also hopeful about the token's future, suggesting a value of 73 cents in 12 months' time and $2.46 in 5 years' time. Finally, Trading Education is also optimistic, stating, according to recent long-term forecasts, the price of IOTA could reach $2.85 by the end of 2022, rising to $4.55 by the end of 2023 and $18.17 by the end of 2025. IOTA will be worth $12.42 in 2027, and $38.02 in 2030.